The COVID-19 pandemic really changed everyone's lives, especially the way that we work. More and more people started working remotely, and for many, staying that way. 2 News reporter Katie Kelleher looks at how the Tulsa Remote program is seeing its numbers grow.
For some, the days of sitting in an office with your coworkers are over as working remote becomes permanent for many companies. As a result, programs like Tulsa Remote are seeing more people asking to join.
We've seen a 300% increase in applications, from the beginning of COVID-19.
Tulsa Remote pays remote workers to move to the city. Since it launched in 2018, it's welcomed 800 new members to Tulsa. It's expecting to grow even more. Justin Harlan, COO of Tulsa Remote, says they're on pace to hit their goal of 750 new members in 2021.
We see remote work at times becoming a necessity, and now we see Fortune 500 companies like Facebook and Google and Amazon and IBM that are, establishing policies that are work from anywhere.
For those not going into the office but tired of being at home, a solution is co-working spaces like 36 Degrees North in downtown Tulsa. Harlan says those moving are a mix of people new to Tulsa and what he calls boomerangers, or someone from the area who leaves and then moves back, like Jennifer Holt, who moved back to Tulsa in early 2020 after applying for Tulsa Remote.
I think for me, it sped up the process.
One big draw for Holt and many others is a growing city and the affordable cost of living.
My husband and I really wanted to buy a house, have a yard, get a dog, start a family, do those things, and we couldn't really afford to do that in many of the other cities that we lived in.
But they can have this awesome, life, but at a low cost of living. And in comparison to the West Coast or the East Coast, we really see that Tulsa becomes far more affordable, but you're still able to do really awesome things on a daily basis.
As for the future of Tulsa Remote, Harlan expects it to continue growing as employees settle into their new normal. To learn more about Tulsa Remote, visit our website, KJRH.com. In Tulsa, Katie Kelleher, 2 News.